Hey you guys, PJD here. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm excited about this video because it's all about the lips. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you've seen me haul lip scrubs and lip balms and all sorts of things. And lip scrubs, as you know, you can do it yourself at home, just adding a little sugar and some oil, and you've got your very own lip scrub. Some people like to use a toothbrush, all sorts of things to keep the lips smooth. And now with all of these like matte lipsticks, of course, you want your lipstick and your lips to look great when you apply the lipstick, but if your lips underneath are not moisturized and feeling great, then, or looking great, then once you apply that matte lipstick, it can look disastrous. So I was really excited when I saw these new products come out from Sephora, and guess what? They are priced at $3 each, right? So that's cheap. That's probably the least expensive thing that you can find in Sephora. But anyway, they're just like you have a sheet mask that you can put on your face. You've seen those sheet masks, I'm sure. It's the same type of thing for your lips, except it's more like a hydrogel and not a mesh kind of mask. But anyway, I'm going to demonstrate this for you on screen. I actually got a few more of these. I had used this one already, so I'll kind of give you my thoughts on it. This one, I had another one of, I gave it to someone else and actually applied it on another individual. And I saw a difference in this one from the one that I put on myself. So I'm going to do this one on screen today to see if that was really just like a fluke or if it's really true, if there is a difference between these two. And I'm talking specifically about the shape of the mask. So anyway, so that I'm going to apply this on my lips. I'll come back after the 15-minute period and tell you what I feel. I have lipstick on now, so I'm going to take that off, but I'll tell you that this little one right here, as you can see right here, is for protecting and repairing the lips. And it says on the back that you place, of course, this mask on your lips. It has shea butter in it, and it's supposed to protect the lips from everyday aggressions. It also says it soothes every sensation of dryness. So that's great. Sometimes you get like that, my lips feel a little parched, a little dry. Supposed to get rid of even the sensation of dryness. That's big talk right there. And then for this little pinkish, purplish, berry colored one, it says on the back that it has rose extract in it, so that's nice. And it's immediately supposed to moisturize your lips and also soften and soothe the lips. Okay, great. And this one actually says for lips that are soft and more beautiful. So I would think with more beautiful, it's going to be like a nice smooth foundation, or your lips should be kind of not plump. These are not plumping items, but just kind of smooth out some of those creases because it's like all moisturized and filled. And that's what I envision when they say like more beautiful, like how, well, or maybe just more beautiful because it doesn't have the cracking of the skin if you have like really, really dry skin. So anyway, this one at the end says for lips that are nourished, repaired, and softer. So that's great. So it doesn't say though that it should be visibly more beautiful. It should feel softer. This one says it should be more beautiful. So that's more visual. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to try this one on screen. I'm going to take off the lipstick first. And I just meant to say, in the past, you've seen me use things like this agave lip treatment. I forgot how much it costs. I can put it down here, but I still have, this is the same tube that I purchased before. It's from Bite Beauty. There's still a lot more product in there. I also chucked the product. I forgot the commenter who mentioned something about me chucking things after I'm done talking about them. But Fresh, I have this. I need to, I think, talk about that. Maybe I'll just do a separate lip video one day. But this is the lip serum from Fresh Sugar. And then, of course, a host of chapsticks and all those other lip balms. So I'm going to take this lip color off and then come back on screen and apply this because I want you to see what the mask looks like. I'll be right back. So I'm back and I'm going to open this package. And the thing that I said I wanted to see on screen, well, first of all, I kind of wanted to tell you to beware of this in a sense. So I'm just opening the pack. When I first got this out and see all that little juicy goodness on it, can you see that? Like, see the little juices even bubbling over. Okay, be very careful with this. They actually have two protective sheets on both sides of the hydrogel. Usually in the face mask world, even when you're putting on these like mesh masks on your face, these cloth masks, it's just one side that has like a protective shield that you peel off. This one actually has two. So when I first peeled it off, and be very gentle, see, this is garbage. This is nothing. All right. And here it is on the other side. This is nothing. Now, I remember because I wrote to someone when I first showed this mask. So these are both the protective pieces. And the thing in the middle, this is the actual mask. Now, I had told someone when I used the other color one the one in the berry colored package, that when I put it on, it just barely kind of covered my lips. And when I told you I saw a difference because I applied this one to someone else, this one looked like it was bigger, like it has more space for lips. So I'm going to put it on right now. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to put this on. And this one, yeah, it has more. Oh, wait, sorry. And it feels so much like slimy gel. But this one seems like it has more space for my lips. And that's the other thing about this. It gets all twisted up very quickly. So just try your best to keep it straight. Okay, I'm just sliding it into place. And my lips weren't like necessarily all cracked and messed up today. So it was nothing really to show. Okay. So I have some excess here, but look, okay, if you look at the size of my lips, not huge, not small, so they're kind of in between. And now I'm going to apply this on my lips again and see how much excess like material is actually here. Not much, which means if your lips are much bigger than mine, oh gosh, you may have some sizing issues. Oh goodness, sorry. Let me do this in the mirror. I'll be right back. So it's here on my lips. Do you think so? Bottom only has this little extra piece. Side, so if you have a more wide mouth, it comes out to here. So I have this much excess from here to here, here to here, and on top just this little bit, just this little bit more. So if you have a really full wide lip, I don't know if this will give you the space. So now I can see that this is similar to what I experienced with the berry colored mask, the one that's in the berry packaging, because I feel like if your lips are much bigger than mine, and I'm sorry, I'm talking with this on, if your lips are much bigger than mine, the surface space of this is not enough. But if you're around my size, then you should be okay. So I'm going to let this rest for 15 minutes and I'll come back and see what I feel with this one. All right, be back. So 15 minutes have passed. I'm going to zoom in. And maybe you can't tell, but it's a lot of that solution has dried up. And now I'm just going to take it off of my lips. Okay, so you clearly see a little shine. They do feel moisturized, actually. They do. They do. I may, and I know you didn't see the other one on screen, but it's the same process. The one in the, let me just get it. The one in the berry colored packaging. I mean, same process. Just be careful when you're taking it out that you don't rip the gel, because sometimes it's folded and it's so, let me show you. It's folded so well in between these two things, and you see the way that it was curling up, just like it's curling up right now. It was curling up in my hand the first time when I used this one. So just make sure that you don't rip the hydrogel as your mask, as you're actually trying to separate it from these little protective sheets that they have it in. But so this is like a real legitimate first impression, because I had never used the one in the tan package. And yeah, my lips do feel smooth. I can tell you that before putting them on, they didn't feel like they were in a state of distress or anything. But, and especially because I had on a semi kind of sort of moisturizing lipstick, so that probably helped because I had it on for a couple of hours today. But on the inner portion of my lip, it did feel, it wasn't completely like cracked and dried and ripped up, but it felt drier certainly than the rest of my lip. And now that's all smoothed out. So, wow, okay. I think I may actually like this one more than the one that claims that at the end your lips will be soft and more beautiful, because I didn't notice anything, like any ridges that you see in my lips. Let me zoom in so you can see. Like any ridges that I have, like these, you know, it's still there before and after the mask, both with this tan one and the berry colored one too. But as you can see, no visible like flakes or, yeah, my lip feels completely smooth. It really does. It really does. Just now when I pressed my lips together, I got a little taste. Doesn't taste pleasant, but you know, you're not eating this stuff anyhow, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, if I can see myself getting this again only because it's $3. This is just like a first impression kind of demo thing, so you can see it. But this one I actually like even more than this one. This one was okay. It was fine. And what I did is I made sure that I didn't, like, I haven't exfoliated my lips in well over a week because I really wanted it to be at its crunchiest. I've been wearing lots of matte lipsticks and everything because I knew I wanted to do this video and I wanted it in like its worst state. But also the weather is nice, not like it's the dead of winter. And I have still been putting on like my agave lip nectar or the fresh advanced therapy thing that I showed you before. I've been putting that on at night too. So I guess that has helped as well. But yeah, I think for $3, why not give it a shot? Can you achieve this same feeling with something else? Absolutely. Get a soft toothbrush, scrub your lips, exfoliate them, get the dead skin off, then apply some nice lip balm. You know, it equates to this. But if you're giving yourself like a spa day kind of thing and you want to apply an actual mask to your lips, this one is not bad at all. So this $3 one, which is supposed to protect and repair, actually feels really nice. Now, as I'm sitting here talking to you, the solution is definitely drying off of my lips, right? So it's not as like I had a lot of slip when I was rubbing my lips together initially when I took the mask off. Now it's definitely less slip, but they don't feel dry. So that's, yeah, that's good. So again, this is something you definitely need to follow up with lip balm. This is not a long-term solution, like do this once and your lips are great for the whole week. No, you should still be moisturizing your lips with balm and chapstick and whatever else you like to use. But this is a nice little pick-me-up. I'm not mad at this little product. And this one was good too. It just, I feel like I got, and I've done them like a week or two apart. So I'm trying to recall, but I'm pretty sure I get more moisture with this one. Because I remember after I used this one, I was thinking, this is strange because I was expecting, since it says it's going to make your lips more beautiful too, I was expecting like the lines to disappear. It didn't. I don't know why I was expecting that. That would be more from like a plumping product or something. So it's not saying it's going to fill in your lines, but how would it make your lips more beautiful? Well, I guess just like I've said before, the fact that I didn't have like any cracking skin or anything like that, but I didn't have that before I put this one on anyway, so maybe it was a little difficult to tell. And as far as the sizing, yeah, it seems like it's the same issue that I thought I was going to describe with you here, that if your lips are much bigger than my lips, then you may have a little sizing issue, but I think they are roughly shaped the same size. So you saw it didn't have that much excess. So look at the size of my lips and you may be able to tell for yourself. Let me just zoom in a bit. If you would have enough surface space covered with this mask. Yeah, so that's kind of my review on it. Are you interested in getting this? If you are interested in hearing more about maybe the fresh advanced lip therapy that I showed you or the agave one from Bite Beauty, I can do that all in one video if anyone's interested in that. And I will end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.